how's it going? So today I'm doing a review of some Sephora products, like Sephora brand, like their foundation, some blush, concealer, lipstick, eyeliner. I wanted to just try a few out and let you guys know what I think. I went in on Black Friday, not really intentionally, but I ended up there. I was like, I'll spend like $100-150. No. $270 later, I walk out with my little Sephora bag. You know, it's like, if I walked out with a big bag of $270 worth of stuff, it'd be fine, but like, makeup's so little. Anyhow, aside from that, I just want to do this review, let you guys know what I think of the products. So if you want to see what I think, watch the video. All right, first things first, I'm gonna use my Dermalogica Skin Perfect Primer. And it's like a tinted primer, so it adds a tiny bit of coverage without even having to put any foundation on. So for foundation, I got the Sephora Perfection Mist Airbrush Foundation. I've heard really good things about this from people who like the Dior Air Flash. So this says, quick and easy professional airbrush results at home. This is definitely up in that hairline. Maybe the other side I'll spray onto the brush. So far it looks like it's pretty good coverage. In the areas where you want more coverage, just very gently buff in, because you don't want to be pulling the product off your skin. I have been having some issues with like my pores in this area looking larger, and I feel like it's a little bit more noticeable than I'd like. But I don't know that that's necessarily because of this foundation. I've been noticing it with all my foundation, so I'm not gonna hold that against it. I think I like it better spraying it onto the brush and then buffing it in. I have to say, I mean, this color matches pretty perfectly. This does build nicely on top of itself. I do like that. One thing that I don't like about this is the price is $28. I mean, I guess I can't say that yet. It might last a long time. I don't know. I feel like it's a little pricey for 28 bucks from like, when I see something that's Sephora brand, I want it to be significantly cheaper. And I'm gonna do all my normal foundation steps, actually all my normal makeup steps aside from using these products. So next I'm gonna go in with my Ket Set powder and a powder puff. And I'm gonna just set it. I definitely feel like I'm gonna get oily if I don't set this. It has a nice natural finish to it, but for me, I have to be very matte or I get real oily. So I got the Bright Future Gel Serum Concealer from Sephora. I believe this one said it was a waterproof or smudge proof or something like that. I haven't been looking for a new concealer, but you know, since I'm trying all one brand stuff, I figure I might as well. I'm just going for a more natural concealer look. I'm not trying to highlight half my face, so I'm just applying it where I need it, and then I'm gonna go in with a soft fluffy brush and blend it. I didn't have anyone help me with matching colors or anything, and this is the color Sable. I'm really happy with the color. So I'm just gonna throw a little bit of my Tartelette on my eyes. So I got this 24-hour waterproof eyeliner. When I swatched it on my hand, it looked amazing and it stayed on for quite a while. So I'm gonna use this one for my top eyeliner, and then I have another one I'm gonna use for the bottom. So I'm really impressed with this felt tip. It's really soft. I didn't have any trouble at all putting it on. That line is pretty perfect. I'm gonna give it a second to dry. I can feel that it's still wet. I'm liking this. I think I'm gonna have to buy some more. I would definitely say compared to some other eyeliners that I've spent more on, I'm really impressed with this one. I guess we'll see how it wears throughout the day. It feels comfortable. I have a couple eyeliners that I've tried recently that I can definitely feel them on my eyes throughout the day, and I don't like that. So this one, the tester was completely ruined at the store, so I didn't get to swatch it, but all the rest of them that I did swatch were pretty amazing, and this one's like a pinky purple, so you know, of course I went for it. So I'm gonna use this one in my lash line, and then I'm gonna use this white one, which is also Sephora brand. And this is their Contour Matte Gel Eyeliner, and it is waterproof as well. It's a little chunky, and it's not quite, doesn't quite have as much pink in it as I was hoping it would. Not bad though, not bad. So I think this is one of those eyeliners you need to start blending it like right after you put it on instead of letting it dry a bit first. All right, so I'm digging that. I'm gonna go in with the white now. This goes on really nice. Oh, okay, that's cool. So I was trying to stick this on the bottom and it didn't really like go, I didn't think it was going on all the way, but it actually has a little sharpener, so then you can twist it around, sharpen it up. I don't know if you can see that, but it sharpens it, and then you wipe it off, stick it back in there, and you just, instead of pulling it straight, you just kind of take it to the side, and there's your cap. All right, Sephora, I see you, I see you. Now I'm gonna do some blush. This is Flirted Up, number 6. So I'm gonna use my IT Cosmetics Chic Blush, or Chic, I don't know. Anyway, I like this one because it's really soft. So I get these weird little splotches in my cheeks sometimes, but not all blushes tend to make it look like that. This one definitely not laying on that spot very well. So that's really good color payoff though. I'm not pressing the brush very hard, and this is a really soft brush and it's picking it up nicely. I think I might have put a little bit too much blush. That is some blush. So when you go too heavy on your blush, here's a little trick. Go in with either your foundation brush, if it's kind of fluffy, or if you want more coverage, it doesn't have to be fluffy. I like to go in with just a powder brush and I just blend it out. I do the edges first, kind of wipe it off, and then I do the top edge, blend it, and then I go all over. I do the same thing over here. Looks better already. I do want to do a little bit of contouring, so this thing is so messy. It was so pretty before, but I've been using it every day. I'm going in with the Je ne sais quoi palette, and I'm just gonna use a little bit of this bronzer in the back of the cheekbone and just a little bit underneath. So I'm gonna go in with my IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Pores, and I love this as a finishing powder. It really softens everything up, makes my skin look a lot more flawless. And then the lipstick that I got is this Luster Matte Longwear lip color, and this is in the shade Rose. All right, so this is my final look. I'm really impressed with all the products so far, so yeah, we'll see how this goes. All right, so it's been about 3 hours since I put my makeup on. Still looks really good. I ate a croissant, not bacon, it was ham, egg, and cheese, and it was a little greasy. My lipstick stayed on just fine. I have not retouched it at all. I was also drinking coffee out of a straw, so it wasn't too harsh, but yeah, I mean, everything still looks really good. My lips felt like they were coming off, so I just did that number and they look great. They still feel moist. I have to say I'm pretty impressed with everything as of right now. I'm about to go into the gym and work out, so I guess that will be the true test for us to see how it holds up. But I'm not gonna do cardio, so it won't be too much sweat. Mostly just gonna be lifting. So yeah, let's see how it goes. So I am leaving the DMV right now. I finished my workout and didn't retouch my makeup at all. I haven't retouched my lipstick. That is impressive. The only thing that I'm really seeing is I'm obviously a bit shiny, not bad though. Mascara is kind of falling out a bit. But I mean, other than that, I'm pretty impressed. It still looks pretty stinking good. So I picked up a last minute makeup job and I still have not touched up my makeup at all. I did wipe with my fingers under my eyes because the mascara was settling a little bit, but yeah, other than cleaning up that little bit under my eyes, I have not touched up my makeup. I'm standing in front of pretty bright lights. I'm still just barely shiny. My lipstick is still perfect. I have literally not touched it. I'm really impressed with the way everything is looking. I do feel like the eyeliner is not quite as bright as it was this morning. But I mean, other than that, like, it's not bad. It's good, in fact. All right, so I am home. It was a long day. I woke up at 7:30 and started filming this, and I think I had my makeup all done by about 9:30. It is now 8:51, so I've had the makeup on for almost 12 hours. I've been out running around all day. I haven't touched up at all. Again, the only thing I did was I wiped underneath my eyes because the mascara was leaving little black marks. I'm obviously a little bit shiny, but I wanted to show you guys what it looks like without being touched up. I'm pretty happy with this. Like, I can't be mad about my makeup looking like this after 12 hours. The eyeliner still looks great. It hasn't creased at all, like not even a tiny bit. The eyeliner on the bottom looks great too. My nose is a little bit flaky, but that's just because my skin's a little dry right there. The blush has actually stayed on really well, which is rare. I always find that my blush is like, just tends to come off pretty often, or I end up with like a finger streak through it or something. But I'm really impressed. Even the lipstick, so I'm actually really happy with the way it wore off. I had a breakfast sandwich this morning around 10, and then I was drinking stuff on and off throughout the day, but I didn't eat again until about 2 hours ago, and I had poke, which is pretty messy. But I find sometimes when I eat stuff like that, it wears off and I have like this harsh line. For this being my first time trying Sephora brand products, I am incredibly impressed. I'm happy with every single thing I bought. It actually did much better than I expected it to. So all in all, I would say Sephora, 2 thumbs up. If you guys like this video, give me a thumbs up, make sure you subscribe. If you want to see more of my projects and be more involved with me, head over to patreon.com/Annalee Belle, sign up, join our fun little community over there. It's lots of goodness, I promise.